y'all. It is Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's had a fantastic week. It is the weekend time again. And yeah, pretty crazy out there. Looks like we're going to have a storm. It's really dreary and ugly. And yeah, really looks like we're going to have a storm roll in this morning. So, yeah, I'm kind of being watchful. The babies are outside. They're curled up on their little blankie outside on the porch, and they just had their breakfast and everything, and so they're taking their little nap. I'm leaving them out till I know if it storms, you know, how bad it is going to be. So yeah, but the babies are getting so big, they're growing so fast. I did figure out, I don't know if I told y'all, they were born New Year's Eve, so that's going to be a great easy birthday to always remember. But the lady had told us when we got them that they were 9 weeks old when we went to go get them. They must have been younger, because if you go back and count, we've had them 3 weeks now, and they, you know, I was thinking that they should have been, you know, according to what she had told us. But then I counted it up, and I told my husband, I said, go back and count and double check me, and they're just now, you know, 10, 11 weeks. So yeah, and I had said something to Michael about it. I said, she evidently, she didn't know what she was talking about. So yeah, so they're still not that old, but they've really grown a lot. Man, they've really took a growth spurt. Finn is bigger than Oso. Yeah, he's a lot bigger. Like I had showed you pictures of them back to back when they fell asleep that way. But they're still like, Finn is longer. Like it's, you know, Oso's a lot smaller. Like it's just a huge difference when you pick them up and hold them and whatnot, which pretty soon they're going to be so big that, you know, they're not going to be able to be picked up and held and cradled. And I mean, I'm sure they'll still try. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sure they'll still try. And of course, yes, I'm still fighting the sinus allergy guru stuff here in spring. It's been super warm, and some of the trees are budding. My lavender's in bud and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, you're too early. The daffodils are out and in bloom. The first ones that usually come out in bloom, they're blooming. The other ones, they're way up out of the ground. And the freeze is not over. We still have until May 15th that we could have a freeze. So, yeah, we're still a little ways away. We still got 2 months basically to go. So, it could be a little hairy. So, and I am trying to get ready for the talk that's coming up. I've had people ask me if I'm going to film it. I doubt that I can unless they are going to film and I can get it somehow. It's not going to be anything probably that's interesting to you guys, because these folks, they are new. They're absolutely 100% new. They might not even like orchids. I mean, like, who wouldn't, right? But you never know. You know, you just can't... you can't always say, you know, these guys are just gardeners, so they're used to working with soil plants and things like that. So orchids are a whole different ball game. Now, granted, I feel that they don't take that much different care to you know, make them happy. So to me, it's worth it. But to other people, it might not be. So yeah, it's we'll see how it goes. But I'm excited about that. We rented a cabin with a hot tub. So I'm going to go relax. I'm going to take my old bones and dip in the hot tub. Because, yeah, hot tubs are just great for my bones. And my husband wanted to make it like a little bit of a getaway, too, since we're going to be down that way. We're taking the babies with us. We're renting a cabin. And it's a real secluded place. And it's got a hot tub. And it's got, you know, yard that's, you know, wide open and whatnot. So the pups can, you know, play around and do their thing. I think part of the yard might be fenced, they said. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to go down Friday night, and we're going to stay Friday night, and then we're going to drive to the talk on Saturday. We're going to do the talk and everything, then leave from there and go back to the cabin, spend Friday or Saturday night, and get up Sunday and leave and come back home. So we haven't got to get away for a little while, so we're really looking forward to it. And I'll make sure I take lots of pictures so you guys can see everything, and I'll share everything with you. But it's been years since we've got to get away, so my husband's like, let's do it. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And of course when we did that, you know, we did all this, it's went up so much in price since the last time we stayed anywhere. Last time we stayed at the New River Gorge in West Virginia. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of it. It's a large park. I think it's starting to sprinkle now. Yeah, it is. It's a large park, and it's well known for whitewater rafting. I have, in my younger years, I did raft it, and if I can find the picture, I'll put it in there for you. Like, it's amazing. I can't believe it. Me and my buddies all went whitewater rafting. It seems impossible now, but my husband wants to go, and I'm like, I think I'm too old now. Like, I don't know if I could do it. But anyways, yeah, so where was I at? I forget what I was talking about. Yeah, whitewater rafting. Oh, and then yeah, we stayed down there. We stayed for a whole week, and it was like $600 for the whole week. Now it was $600 for us for just 2 days. I'm like, oh my word, that's a lot. Like, we just can't believe it. So yeah, I don't know. I told him, I was like, you work hard and earn the money. You want to do it, let's do it. You know, he deserves to get away. He really does. My husband's a great man, and he works so hard for what he has. And yeah, I'm not going to deny him. He wants to do it. It's all good. But then we spent that money on that, and our daggone pool liner broke this year. Right in the bottom too. So it completely drained the pool. And so we've got a new liner on the way, and yeah, we got to get it done as fast as possible, because it's dangerous when the water's out of it. It doesn't, you know, nothing's holding the walls up. So it is due Friday. So yep, we're gonna have to get it done, get it in here, and get it fixed back up, because I use it a lot during the summer. So if it ain't one thing, it's another. That's just how it goes, exactly. So anyways, that's enough of the update of everything that's going on, which is a lot. It is a lot. But nothing else is going on still out here, except for, of course, you see Lulu is coloring up very nicely. Which one is that? That is, I can't remember now. Dang it. It's not Andrea West. It's Hair Alexander Spike is coming along. But everybody else is doing okay. So far, so good. So let's go back to the grow space and see what everything else is going on back there. We are back now. As soon as you come in the door, looking down the way, my pink Vanda is gone. So when I take her down today to soak her, she will be snipped. But yeah, sad. But Supatra Delight is still up there, looking nice. And of course, you can see Francis down the way a little bit. So Over here, these guys are still here. And just a tad bit on them. That is Sagarac Wax Silk Ball. Yep, and I do have better pictures of them. I took pictures of it last time when I got it out to water it, and we'll see. I might take some better pictures this time when I get her out to water. I took down my daisy chain because she was in bloom again, but I missed it. So yeah, she was pretty well over with. But that little daisy chain, it blooms like crazy. Like, it is such a hardy plant. It really is. I just love it. Love it. It's just bloomed amazingly. Oh my gosh, come on. You guys, I'm so holding my breath. Look how big those are. And this is the biggest they've ever gotten. So please, please, please bloom. Please bloom out. The Hoya Paradise. It is so freaking cute. It's always been 2 little starts like that, and it keeps extending that peduncle, as you can see, but it keeps blasting as well. So me and my friend Emmanuel was talking about it, and I was like, you know, I need to figure out, maybe I'm doing something or not doing something, you know. So I talked it over a little bit with him. I told him, you know, because I'm not at all am I a Hoya person, expert, nothing, you know, like I'm new to Hoyas. So this one's one that keeps stumping me, and I told him, I said, I'm wondering, you know, thinking orchid like, because they are too completely you know, what's the word I'm looking for, Paula? They are, shoot, they're just like orchids. They are epiphytes. Oh, Lord have mercy. Get awake. I'm not awake. They are epiphytes, just like orchids. So I was thinking, just like orchids, I was like, maybe if I cut that peduncle off and let the plant, you know, use the energy to grow, because it hasn't grown in the past year. It hasn't grown at all. It hasn't grown an extension. It hasn't done anything. So yeah, I was a little nervous about that. And, you know, it keeps, the only time it does any energy is when it puts out, you know, buds like that, and they don't, like I said, they usually fall off. They drop off and die. They've never gotten this big. So, but I'm holding my breath because I want them to open. But it is a big blooming Hoya. So, very cool, fuzzy little thing. So, Pinlong Cheris is about over, and I'm upset because I am feeding the fowls well, but the spikes are going over because I'm losing a spike. So I'm not growing a leaf yet on her. So yeah, I don't know what's exactly going on there. That one's kind of throwing me for a loop a little, throwing me a curveball. Golden Elf is still here, looking great. Look at my new growth on my Catasandra there, looking nice. The other one has one too, but it's smaller. So, but yeah, Golden Elf is still here. It's got some that are going over, but she's still got some that are here. Then, of course, we still got the pretty white one with the pink. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And let's go over here. We've got Focus, Foul Blackjack. Still, it's got ones going over too, but like I said, it's extending on the bottom, so it will be opening those on the bottom. Then there is Foul Sogo Passat. Very, very, very nice. I was laughing. Miss Betty was telling me. Oh, and I'll put it up in here because we are talking about her. She wanted to thank everybody from the bottom of her heart for the birthday wishes and everything. I'll clip the thing, because I told her, I said, I'll let everybody know, because I said they sent you all a bunch of birthday wishes and stuff. So I wanted to, let you guys all know that she thanked you all from the bottom of her heart for the birthday wishes. She really appreciated it, and I knew she would. That's why I told everybody, I'm like, send her birthday wishes, y'all, for me. That's, the best thing. And she was just tickled over it. So, but of course, like I said, I'll put the little screen caption in here so you guys can see that she really, really, really did appreciate the birthday wishes. She was so sweet, had a good day. She should have a really good day today. I sent her something that should have came Monday, and since it didn't come Monday, I thought, well, it's going to come Tuesday on her birthday. So how perfect is that? And it didn't show up Thursday, didn't show up not Thursday, Tuesday, didn't show up Wednesday. Now it showed up today. It's out for delivery today. So today's Thursday. Anyway, so she'll be happy today. So, but right there is Fawn Green Batman. Love the colors on her. I love those colors. She's absolutely phenomenal. Really, really cool. It's definitely raining out. I hear the wet car tires. I think I hear the babies crying too. I might have to stop and go check them. Beautiful, beautiful yellow Wyandotte. Yeah, they're crying. Hang on, guys. Okay, I'm back. They weren't crying. They were playing. So it is raining, and they are on the porch. Oso is wet, but Finn ain't. So Oso's been out in the rain, of course. Oh my goodness, little handsfuls. Anyways, we stopped here with the yellow Wyandotte. So there is Fowl TNA. TNA, TEENA, 10A, or something like that. And beautiful Fowl Manhattan. Oh, and the reason I mentioned Betty up there and her birthday thank you, so funny, when I was on Sogo Passat, there was Sogo Passat and Fowl Manhattan, and I'd laugh because her husband said, I thought she didn't like spots. So he's like, is that another one I can get? I love it. I love it. I love it. I told her, I said, hey, if Clyde wants one of those, I'll see to it that he can have one of those. So she was supposed to let me know, because I don't know whether it was that one or Passat or Beautiful Smiles. Yeah, so I think she said it might have been Manhattan. But I sent her pictures of each of them, and I think I have an extra plant of Passat. It just hasn't bloomed yet. And Manhattan has a keiki, so yeah, I could spare one for Clyde. I would do that for Clyde, definitely. So there is beautiful Fowl Young Home Fragrance Lover. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then, of course, the gorgeous Sanderiana. I'm surprised Sanderiana is still here, because the species phals have all bloomed and pretty much so kicking out. Stortiana, it's got its dead leaves up there. So Schilleriana, she's done gone. So yeah, it's pretty crazy how quickly they came and went, which they don't stick around as long as these guys do. This is the beautiful, beautiful Smiles. Beautiful, beautiful Smiles. She's dying back too, which is kind of odd. So I don't know why she's starting to dye those back. The beautiful white with purple lip. Gorgeous. And the Ken Avant. Absolutely stunning, waxy. Took me a while to get her to bloom, but I'm so glad that I did get her now. You know, like, I'm tickled over how gorgeous her blooms are. She's amazing. The beautiful Odorion here. Very nice. That's the little Odorion, or no, that's the mommy plant spike. The other Odorion's down here. She's kind of actually under that one. I had to move it around a little bit. But yeah, her spike's going over too. I didn't realize. But these guys do need watered. I tried to work with spraying them a little bit, which they didn't really help too much, honestly. See how Stortiana nobilius is done. So hers are done and over with. Behind her is the Sogo Vivian. And then is the Mini Mark. Beautiful, beautiful Mini Mark. Very nice, very nice. So hang tight and we'll go around on the other side of the foul shelf. Righty, over here on the upper shelf, nothing much is going on. Down here, the spike on Mini Mark is looking good over here. That one's looking good over here. Very nice, very nice. Deliciosa has one on it. That is such a long spike for such a little fowl. She's got some on it that are spent. Zoom back out. Lisa Pink here, she's going over. So yeah, I'm wondering why these are going over already. That one shouldn't be. This one here, it's a little soft feeling like it's going to go over too. Like I said, maybe they needed water. I should have probably just went ahead and watered for 3 weeks in a row. That would have been really tough, and some of them wouldn't have been dry, so it wouldn't have been much of a watering. Foul. That is Foul Pixie. Foul Pixie. So cute. This is a straight up Paula plant. Foul Pixie. Beautiful. Sogo Gotris. Gorgeous. Love the scent on this one. The big lipped fowls here still doing good. The Sogo Vivian look-alike. And that's about it. Besides these Hoyas reaching out and grabbing me. They are doing just that too. Reaching out and grabbing me. There's a dead leaf on Multiflora. Yeah, these peduncles are progressing on Lacinosa. And that is about it. I guess I will stop it here, because usually we've been keeping the fowls separate from everything else over here. So let's see, what do you guys want to go back and look at? We want to look at Pixie, Foul Pixie, to say our goodbyes. So yeah, that will do it for this week's weekend walk around. The part one. So this is the foul part, and yeah, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. And if you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. If you could share it, that would be awesome. If you could give me a super thanks, I would really appreciate it. If you like my content, you can stick around and subscribe. I do have a membership, or you can subscribe for free. It's your choice. So that'll do it. And with that said, I do appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.